Hi guys. Wait. Hi guys.
So casually keep diving into concrete. So bittersweet.
Hi guys. Ignore this. Like, this is my sleep attire and I'm still in it because I'm about to build my Kallax shelf. But I have a couple of updates I will show you guys at some point. But also it's like really hard to, like, you set up the camera, you build, but then like there's even no space to set up the camera just because like things are still frequently like moving all over the place and out of their positions. Like, okay, maybe today a box is closed, next day I've opened it to like put stuff away. So yeah, it's just been a whole thing. And also just like even receiving more stuff that I ordered, and yeah, bringing that in, taking up more space. So just a whole, like, that's the whole sequence of events. Like, that's how things have been. So yeah, today is finally the day that I feel like, okay, I have enough energy and enough brain power to actually build the shelf. I literally just cooked even again for the week, and I also got my desk. I got a desk and I'll show you guys later, but yeah, so those are a few updates I'm going to show you guys. But also I just find it really funny how Ikea is like calling me lonely, because every time I open the manual or the instructions for like building the stuff, I'll show you what I mean. So you see how it's one person and they're like X, and then they have two people on this side and they're like, yeah, like it takes two people to build this stuff. And I'm just like, well, I ain't got nobody to build this stuff with me, so it's just me. Don't shade me like that, okay? But yeah, anyway, I just find that so funny. I know that there's this whole joke about like, oh, if you can build IKEA furniture together, then your relationship is strong and stuff, and I'm just like, it's so funny. But yeah, anyway, I'm not really going to film like me building this thing, because again, I said like there's literally stuff all over the place that I'm looking at and it's looking at me. So yeah, oh my god, the vent is on because I just cooked. Sorry, I just realized that. But yeah, I'll build it and then hopefully I'll be able to finish it before I have to leave the house. I have a massage session today. It's been a long time coming because for the past few months I've had like back pain, shoulder pain, just pain in general. So I was just like, okay, let me get a registered massage therapist and see if that can help me in some way. Hopefully that does something for me. But yeah, I'm trying to build that in the next like hour and a half, and then head out for my appointments.
A few moments later.
You guys, I'm done. This is the easiest build I've done ever in my life of building IKEA furniture. I started at 12:11, it's now 12:45, so it took me like 30 minutes, and it wouldn't even have taken me that long if there was one side that wasn't like screwing in properly, so I had to flip it and like screw it. But it's done. Wow. The plan is to get legs for this at some point. I saw this pack of wooden legs on Amazon. Sorry, I need to catch my breath because I just flipped it up. But I saw this pack of wooden legs on Amazon and I'm like, they look really nice with this, because I've seen some people do the same thing on Pinterest where they like put wooden legs in, and they also have like I have the storage baskets that go with the Kallax, so I feel like it all just goes together nicely. Yeah, I like that. That's a vibe. All right guys, so this is the desk I got. There it is. I just have my folding chair here because that's the only chair I have right now. So, and I'm about to kind of finish editing my empty apartment tour. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I got this off Facebook Marketplace and it was $80. And I was like, yes, Lord, because the original price on IKEA is $219. And I like it because initially I wanted a desk with like storage. But then I was like, no, I'm trying to get myself to not keep as many things. Plus, I already have the Kallax over there. I have the like shelves in the bathroom. So I was like, this is fine. It has 3 drawers. They're pretty tiny, but like documents, important documents, like papers, and maybe one is like going to be a junk drawer or something. But yeah. Hey guys, I know I look disheveled. Is that a word? That's a word, yeah. So basically, I took a break from vlogging just because I felt like I reached a point where I couldn't do anything else until I got more stuff, and it just made sense. And honestly, like at this point, as I'm recording this, I haven't uploaded the second part of the moving vlog yet. So maybe by the time you guys watch this video, that part will be up. Hopefully that's the plan, right? It's like for that part to already be up by the time you guys are obviously seeing this video. But yeah, I've just been taking my time. I didn't want to rush in here and just be like, oh, let me buy everything all at once, because that wouldn't be like financially feasible, or like, what's the word that you call it? It wouldn't be reasonable, basically. So yeah, I've just been taking my time, spend a lot of time on Facebook Marketplace, just trying to see if I could find alternatives and things like that. And hopefully, if the last vlog is up, from the last vlog, you've probably seen that I got like a desk. I put up my like a storage unit in the living room. If you don't see that storage unit in the living room in the last vlog, you probably see it in this one. But yeah, so right now I've reached a point where things have moved along to a certain point where I can like show you guys wagwan. So yeah, first things first, I wanted to unbox something for you guys. So I got two things, just two smaller pieces, but one is a bench from my room, just because I've lived in my room enough with my bed to know that okay, I can put this and this in here, and that's it, right? So I got a bench from my room, and it's like a shoe rack bench. So it has a space on the bottom for putting shoes, and then on the top is just like somewhere to sit. Anyway, let me show you guys the bench. It's not in its build state, I don't think. So yeah, it's not gonna look all that impressive. And then I also got like a thing for under the sink in the kitchen, and that one is like, it's like a pull-out shelf or under sink organizer. Yeah, but yeah, let me just show you guys, and then I will probably proceed to build it at some point. I can't promise that it will be today, but at some point in this vlog. This is the bench, and here we have the sink organizer thing. Oops. Sorry, neighbors. I legitimately feel like, let me just get down here. This is such a weird angle, but I feel like every time I build furniture, I build it wrong first before I build it right. But yeah, I just finished this, and this is like, I feel like it's been an hour. Yep, it's been about an hour since I filmed, because I started building this and I was using the wrong screws in the wrong place, so that I had to take it apart and then put the right screws in the right place. Because when you finish the part that you're meant to use certain screws for, and there's like 5 extra screws, it's like, what? But yeah, anyway, this is the bench. It's a very cute, very tiny, very useful, very sturdy. I like it actually. It's not like super hard, but it's good enough for what I need it for. So I wanted to cook, but I already spent twice the amount of time building that bench. I thought I would be able to build the bench and then also just build the under sink storage, but it looks like I can't do that, so I'm just going to leave it at the bench for this night, and then I will cook. What I want to cook is quick, is pasta, so I'll just do that, and then maybe tomorrow I'll tackle the under sink storage, unless by some magic I have some energy to do that while I'm cooking. But you guys don't even want to see what this place looks like right now. I feel like every time a new addition comes in, it just kind of messes everything up before I can find balance again. So yeah, and I also have to do laundry. I already did a little bit of it before, but I just want to wash some other things so I can dry everything together. possibly. But yeah, that's the little bench. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. So I have my planter that I've always had, but I always just use it as like a side thing to keep random things. But now I'm actually using it as a planter. I have my plant that Cece gave me. And then this plant is kind of dying, but it's kind of still alive. Maybe it just has like a couple of dead leaves, but I have to trim it at some point. But I took this plant out of this plant, so I think it should still be okay. I just need to let it see if it grows more. And then I have one of my monstera cuttings just chilling here. But yeah, that's what it looks like right now. It might not always look like this because I might swap the plants out for some candles, or you know, because this one likes humidity. So sometimes I have it in the bathroom just so it can collect humidity. But yeah, cute little corner over there. And then there's just like my random shelf that has everything on it right now, but I will arrange this at some point.
The next day.
Hello, this is me the next day. I'm trying to stretch my braids. That's why my hair looks like this. So yeah, I'm just gonna put my camera on the tripod, and then I did the bench thing yesterday, but I didn't do the undershelf thing, and I'm going to try to do the undershelf thing right now. Alright people, I'm done building the thing. Ignore everything you see in the background. Like, again, like I said, every time something new comes in, everywhere just goes to shambles. And I'm right now boiling beans. So yeah, I'm going through a lot. But anyways, this is the thing for under the sink. There's two of them. So this is the first one. They are literally exactly the same thing. But I guess, yeah, if you need like more storage space, then it comes as a pair. What I really liked is it comes with an LED light. Oh, and you can change it to like a warm light or like a white light. So when you open the thing, it automatically like lights up when you open under the sink, if that makes sense. But yeah, I think I'm just going to quickly try to organize under the sink just a little bit. I mean, I'll put the two things out right now. I'll just see what I need. But yeah, oh my god, you guys, I'm so tired. But I'm almost there. Y'all, this place is looking a mess. But I just realized I did this all wrong. As is custom, every time I build something, every single time I must do something wrong. If I don't do something wrong, have I started? So basically, I wanted it to be like, you see that? That's the problem. It's supposed to be the other way, because I need it to come out. And yeah, before you ask, I tried the second one as well. Same thing. So yeah, I guess there's actually a method to the madness where it's supposed to go the other way. And I'm just so over it. I'm over it. But it looks nice though. But now I have to take off one side of this and put it the right way, because you might be like, oh, just put it the other way. But like, it doesn't make much sense to do this. Like it just doesn't make sense to do this. It makes sense to do it the other way. But yeah, and now I'm even wondering like where the second one is going to go. But I might just put it on the side, like here. As you can see, there's like depth in this place. Just ignore what's going on, okay? That's why I got this thing, because it's a whole mess down here. Anyway, let me fix my mistake.
A few moments later.
You guys, I fixed it and I love it. Oh my days. I mean, the compost bin that I eventually ended up, because this compost bin was not the one I originally wanted, as you guys probably saw from the last vlog. But this one was the one that like they put in the garbage room in my building, so I just took it. So yeah, I just ended up having to stick with this because that's not what I wanted, but it actually still fits here. So, and you can just like, oh, whoops, failure. But you can actually just like put it here and then pull it out and put it back. I have to make sure it stays closer to this side though, but I think that's a minor inconvenience. I just put some garbage bags here because I don't want anything beside the compost bin. I just feel icky about it. And then I have these things here, but I might switch it when I put the second one. I'm probably going to put the second one like on the side here just so I can reach it better. But I might switch it. I might switch this to the second one, but I don't know yet. We'll see. So it ended up working out in my favor because I didn't have to redo the second one because it was already on the wrong side, if that makes sense. Because yeah, if I did it the other way, then it wouldn't come out this way, it would come out the other way, and for me to put it on this side I need it this way. Hopefully that makes sense, because yeah, this is what this side is looking like right now. I'm gonna see what I can put on here. I don't know how I want to do this because technically there's a whole lot of space over there, and then there's here. I don't know, let's see. Yeah, it also came with these. I don't know if I showed you guys before, but it's like a liner for the bins itself. I just put the second one under here just so nothing spills, because I had drawer liners already. I don't know if you can see this one, but I had to take them out because of the suction thingy, because I actually want the suction thingy so it's not like really flimsy. So I had to take most of the drawer liners out. So I think this is good to have, so I can just put it here and actually protect the cabinet. Yeah, and I'm going to put oils here, so that's great to have. Okay folks, so here's what it is for right now. My compost bin, that is just whatever, Lysol cleaning liquid, and then here is dish soap, dishwasher pods, compost bin liners, and then like a brush for scrubbing pans and stuff. And then here I put like Lysol wipes, palm oil, regular oil, and then this is like bin bags. And then up here is extra hand soap too, then extra sponges, and then extra microfiber towels. Yeah, so that's looking good. And then I guess whatever, like that space over there, because I still have this right there, so I'll probably just put that back there. If I have like, I have extra bowls that I don't really use, I'm probably just going to put those back there as well. And if I get more compost bags, compost bins, they're just going to dwell somewhere over there. But I might get like extra baskets from Ikea, not specifically like these ones. These ones are from Amazon, by the way, but I might get just like regular baskets from Ikea, just so I can just have everything, like not just dump things, right, and just have everything looking nice, because I don't want it to get back to the way it was looking before. But yeah, I'm probably just going to put like drawer liners or drawer liner, whatever, just on this part that's exposed, because I don't trust myself. I don't like spillage. I don't want to spill anything on it. So yeah, I'm still so annoyed about this thing on my nose, but it's my fault. I kind of just did too much with it. But anyways, I came here to say that's it for me tonight. I finished doing that. Everywhere is still a mess. It's just honestly because like after work sometimes I just want to lie down and do nothing, but then I have passions. Okay, I have passions that I have to follow, which is like piano, because I tried to start playing piano like more often, so I can finally get out of playing one note at a time, you know, make progress this year. So yeah, I try to do that after work. Sometimes I want to work out, sometimes I want to read a book, sometimes I want to crochet. Like, it's just a lot of things that I would love to do after work, but then I just can't find a way to fit into my day because work itself is just, right now my work is just demanding a lot from me, and I'm just asking God to help me. But yeah, that's why, I don't know, I just can't bring myself to finish everything at home in the way that I would want to finish everything. And I'm just trying to be patient with myself, but it's kind of frustrating. Sometimes I'm like, why can't you just wake up at 4 a.m. like all the other aspire to perspire people? But I know that my body will crash and burn if I start doing something like that on a regular routine, because if I wake up at 4 a.m. it's not like I can go back to sleep at, I don't know, go to sleep at 9 or something. That's not possible for me. It's not feasible, especially because I don't know if I've ever talked to you guys about this, but right now, Thursdays and Fridays, I am at church because we have choir practice and everything. If you don't know, yes, I sing. It sounds weird saying it, but yeah, it's just, life is just sometimes so demanding. I came here to end of the day, but then I ended up ranting. But yeah, basically I'm just going to leave everything as is, as messy and upside down as it is. But I'm happy that I'm making progress, like little by little, with the spaces. And I'm sure like everything looks random to you guys, but because I'm staying in the space and I understand like what I need, I'm just picking what spaces need to be filled, if that makes sense. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm saying, but I'm just basically saying that like it's not random. I'm not picking to buy under sink organizer just because, oh, let me just buy it. I'm buying things that will help in the spaces that I use the most right now. So yeah, that's my bedroom and the kitchen, which is funny because I thought I would use the bathroom more, but then I guess I've not really been washing my hair or doing all that much in terms of like hair videos or anything. So yeah, I'm just taking care of those spaces first before I move on to other like details and nitty-gritty things. In terms of the living room, like I only got the storage thing just so I could like put some things away and not have everything just out in the open, even though everything is kind of still out in the open. But I don't know when next I'll have an update, but there should be one soon. I'm crossing my fingers, there should be one soon, and then I'll share with you guys. It might be in a couple of days, it might be in a couple of weeks, I don't know, but we'll see. Anyways, bye y'all.